How we going? So yeah, good morning. We're up to Monday in the week, so we're getting into June now. It's the 2nd of June. Still a lot of dirt around, not much crop coming up, but what is coming up's hanging on just. Yeah, so I'm just cruising around the I've got canola in this paddock. This is on the bean stubble, so yeah, it's taken a bit to come up and it's pretty dirty. A lot of cape weed in here.
Sit on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out actually. We didn't really get a good knockdown on this, so it was just sort of sown in, pre-ems and then sown. So yeah, it's pretty dirty. It looks good in the rows because most of it's cape weed. So, but I'm just having a look around to see if this canola is still coming up. So you'll see here. Yeah, so got the odd plant that's sort of that size, where yeah, got a lot that, and yeah, a lot of cape weed. Look at it all. But we'll be able to knock that out. Yeah, there's a plant there. See, anything in straw is doing really well.
Dad, I found one more. Dad.
Yeah, see that. So it's all there. That's sort of quadrilating, or that's even getting bigger now. It's punching that third leaf out now. Yeah, it's there. So there's a little one, see, just there coming out. Yep. So yeah, look, it's doing all right for what it's where it's been at. This was sown before Anzac Day, so this did get the rain on it, but obviously being the not the veg stubble, the bean stubble, we took it out to harvest. It obviously took a lot more moisture to fill the bean, so it's a bit drier than the veg stubble. It's a lot more advanced. It's sort of in the rows, and obviously not as much competition with weeds. Yeah, it was a bit of a stuff up here. I probably should have tried. Well, we couldn't get a kill. I just sowed it, so yeah, we'll get a knock on it once we grass spray it and do all that. So yeah, you're using a select herbicide on it, so it should be all right. You can see here it's fairly fair bare patch here. There's a lot of cape weed, but yeah, you can see like there's the canola there just starting to poke up. Yeah, and then you got a plant there. There's two plants there. Yeah, there. So I think it's there. Yeah, a little quadrilating there in between the rubbish.
What about here, Dad?
There. Yeah. Yep. So what about this row here?
Cape weed?
Yeah, a lot of cape weed. Any canola in it though. There's some. See, it's only just poking through. See it? That little quadrilating there, little love heart looking things. Yeah, well, I'll show you the next paddock along. You'll just see where, obviously we cut the vetch for hay, so it didn't go out to seed. And the moisture retained in there is, yeah, unbelievable. The canola's sort of up a lot higher, and you can literally see it in the rows. So, yeah, we'll go and have a look at that now, eh? And then we're going to get a mob of sheep in and start maybe doing some landmarking tomorrow. Yeah, we'll get them closer to home at any rate. So, I'll probably start with the ones in the containment yard.
Dad, I think I see a bit of feed.
And then, yeah, Maeve's found something here. What have we found? Oh, you reckon it's been eaten? Look underneath. Look underneath.
That,
Hey?
I saw a rip.
A rip? I think that's just the natural leaf. So yeah, I'm out in the next paddock now. So yeah, got the beans, and then here I'm in a wheat stubble where I've got some barley. So I just thought I'd check the edge. You can see here I've got a neighbour's sort of grass paddock here. And with redlegs and stuff like that, they generally come from grass and then move in from the edges. So I just thought I'd get around and sort of see if there's any affecting a few things. And there's one right there. See it?
What's that?
There was a red leg on it.
There.
Oh, it's gone now, it bounced away. But they generally...
Some here?
Yeah, they like cape weed. There's some. See it?
Yeah.
See the little bug there? See the little... It's tiny. You think you can see it running around on that bit of dirt there?
Yeah, I saw it.
They generally like Cape weed. Yeah, oh, he gone. There was one earth mite on that plant there.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, I reckon I might hold off a little bit longer, because obviously I'm going away for a couple of weeks.
With that?
In 3 weeks' time. So if I can get a boundary lap around it, then it should be right while I'm away. But I might even do it soon. I reckon it only needs a boundary lap, because they'll only be coming off the edges. They won't be in the middle, I wouldn't have thought. So that'll be the cheapest way of doing it. I haven't really seen any slug damage too much, so, but we'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, you can just sort of see it in the rows. But yeah, good rain, it definitely helped things out. And yeah, we're going to go and chase these cockies off up here. There'd be a mob of 100 on that, so let's go and do that. Get rid of them while we're over here.
We can bang them.
Oh, we can bang them. Nah, we might bang them, we'll see. We'll see how close we can get to them. So yeah, back at the workshop now. And yeah, had a rogator turn up, so it's self-propelled boom. And yeah, he's got a little bit of an issue with wing tilt ram. Yeah, the pin's worn out, and it's worn the eye out as well on the actual ram. So I'll show you what's going on. I've done one already this year for another bloke, so yeah, must be a bit of a weakness with them. But you can see here, waves in the way. See here, they got so it's actually cracked the eye out, and she's worn out. And you can see on the pin, it's sort of worn a groove where the bush is on the other.
Bush?
Yeah, on the actual wing frame. So you can see there, she's.
And some scratches.
Oh, scratches don't matter too much. Yeah, she's a bit elongated out. One side's alright actually. This side here is pretty good. Where yeah, this side here is pretty flogged out. So what my plan is, I'm going to I'll grind it up, die grind it out in there, and just sort of build it up with weld, and then die grind it out, and hoping that I don't because it's got a sensor in here that sort of tells it how far that ram's in and out. So just got to keep that cool, and we should be pretty right. So plan is get some stuff moved, get the grinder set up and a die grinder.
Dad, I want to find some money.
And we'll start
Dad, I want to find some money.
welding it up. But I said to him he needs to maybe invest in some new pins, I think, because the other one's worse. It's more flogged out than that. So yeah, we'll start it. So yeah, I've got this ground up a bit now. You can see where that crack was. I've ground it right down to sort of nothing. So I'll sort of try and weld it all from one side. And then the plan is, it's pretty rough what I've done, because I haven't got a mill or anything like that. Or yeah, but I'll weld it out. I'll just sort of build up that edge there, because obviously that's where she's worn out. And then I'll yeah, just get the die grinder in there and make it to suit. And the other one's pretty good. Like, I think it'll be fine. So yeah, I'll just build up that one side, and then yeah, it should be right. So we'll weld it now. Sort of weld it up now and build it up. Like, it's a fair bit of weld in there, but yeah, no, obviously welded all that out. So now I'll just die grind it out and try and get that pin to suit. Obviously, yeah, like I said, the bottom one's pretty good. Like, I don't think I'm gonna really stuff around with that too much. And yeah, I'll just die grind that top one out and get it all to fit in properly, and hopefully you can get some new pins for it, the fella. So get that done, and then I'll be able to go back and do what I've got to do. End up now. Yeah, it's pretty nice and neat and tight. So now I'll just get the grinder out and I'll just clean up all these flat surfaces here. And yeah, it should be good to roll. Should be good for when he gets back. So that'll be good. That's a good job out of the way. That'll get him going because I think he's heading over to. He's a contract sprayer, so he's going over country somewhere to go and do some spraying. So I'll clean that up now and that should keep him going. So I'm just getting these ewes and lambs out of the containment I had down here. So I'm going to try and do some lamb marking in the morning. So I'll try and get them back up near the house or near the yards, and then I'll get them in the morning when I get some time. Pretty slow going. The lambs look a lot worse now that they're out of the containment. But hopefully they'll be alright. I'll get them marked, get them mulesed, get a needle in them. I won't drench them straight away. I'll drench them when we're going to wean them off. I'll drench them all then. So yeah, we'll get them up in the yards, get them drafted off, get them marked, and yeah, see how we get on. All their mothers look pretty good. Oh, there's the odd skinny one in here, but you're going to expect that with the conditions we've had. So it's just a slow old process of droving ewe and lambs together. They don't like moving. Plus, there's a little bit of grass here and there on the sides of the road, so they're actually enjoying a bit of a feed on the way home. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Good morning. How are we? We're up to Wednesday in the week. So yeah, there was another frost this morning. It's still cold now. It's about 7:30 and not overly keen on doing much, but we'll get into it. Yeah, we did a bit of land marking yesterday. I didn't really show much of that. I had a mate out, so we're just busy. So yeah, we got 2 bobs of the merinos done. So yeah, we did that, marked and mulesed and did all that. So that was a good job out of the way. Then yeah, I'll have a go at doing some crossbred lambs tomorrow with the kids. So that'll be fun. I don't know what this lens is like. I can see a lot of welding spatter on there, but I don't think it's too bad on this side. But plan today, got to go feed some hay, so I'll get the old tractor going. She might struggle to go this morning with the frost. I probably should have put it in the shed last night, but I didn't. Got a mob of sheep here on the hill, so I think I'll just leave them there tonight. Yeah, I might even leave them here for a bit longer. They're the ones out of the containment, so they're sort of, the lambs were not as good as the ones over the back, so I might leave them here and maybe feed them up a bit more, or I might start giving them a few beans or something like that just to boost them up a bit maybe. Yeah, that's the plan. So my plan is this morning I'll go and drop some hay out in a few paddocks where the sheep are lambing or got lambs. Hank, get out! You come here! Hank, get in the ute! Get over here! Here! Hank, come here! Come here! Got a little white dog here that likes chasing lambs. Come here! So, yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to unload it. I've just got a bit of stuff in the back of the ute here to unload from yesterday, and then yeah, I'll get that going and go and drop a couple of rolls out in the paddocks, check a few tanks, and yeah, shuffle a few sheep around this morning for tomorrow. And then I've got to get in the workshop and do a bit in there too. So we'll get the sheep work out of the way and do all that. So yeah, we'll just see if this old girl will start. I'm hoping it's got oil in it too, so I don't have to go and do that. Oh, look at that, it's even on the dipstick. How about that? I don't even know if the glow plugs work on this thing, to be honest. Hardly anything works on this tractor. But it's got gears now. And this tyre is going flat now and then. Seems like it's got air in it. So we'll give it a shot. Oh, I can't see out the windows.
To thrive and flourish.
Alright, we need all the power we can get. she's alive. Pretty rough and ready, but yeah, it's cleaned off. The bloody pressure washer water was actually freezing whilst I was washing the windows off. So sun's coming up now, so it'll be warming up soon, hopefully. At least the tractor will be nice and warmed up now. So I'll go and feed a bit of hay out. Well, yeah, the game's changed already. So yeah, feeding hay, and I found a few feeders that were empty as well. So we've loaded that up, and then I've got hay on the back of the ute as well. So she's a full tucker truck today. Yeah, I've got 2 empty over the back there, so I better fill them. And then, yeah, we'll get into feeding that hay at the same time. Yeah, another silo nearly empty. We're getting through it. Where I've got barley here, so there's, I don't know, 45 tonne there, and then I've got another 60 tonne up there. So hopefully that'll get me through. I've got some beans there as well, so I might even start feeding a few beans out. Yeah, I'm just hoping it'll rain soon, so then we can start getting a bit of grass growing, because it's yeah, it'd be good to get some of the ewes on some grass, and the lambs as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and toss this off, and yeah, well, I haven't got many of them left either. I've got about 20 maybe. Nah, I wouldn't even have that. 15. So yeah, we'll go over the back and fill some feeders and feed this bale of hay out. So yeah, we're out feeding those sheep again, filling the feeders. I just filled that one over here, and I tipped off half of the bale on the back. It got jammed under the grain trailer. Of course it did. So that was fun. But yeah, I got a ewe over here. So obviously these are me culls in this paddock. As you can see, it's bloody dry. There's no feed around, but yeah, the crows are onto this down ewe over here. This is sort of the reality of farming in dry conditions, and yeah, with older sheep. So this ewe is struggling. I'm gonna have to put her down, but you can see what happens when you she's only been down a couple of hours. Like, crows have already pulled her eyes out. Yeah, the bastards. And look, she's probably not going to make it now. I'll put her down now, and I'll drag her off and put her in a hole. And yeah, I'm just trying to show you what the reality of farming is. It's not all roses and lollipops, and yeah, all good times. It's you got to deal with this sort of stuff too on a day-to-day basis. So I try to teach my kids all about it, and you know, sometimes things have got to be put down, and that's just reality. It's going to be easier on the animal than sitting here getting chewed its eyes out with the crows, or an eagle starts eating it while it's still alive. So I'll put it down now, and then I'll get rid of it, and then we'll go and fill the next feeder. Well, we got all the sheep fed, so that's a good job out of the way. Don't have to worry about that till tomorrow now. Obviously, I've still got these ewes. I don't know if you can see them out there, but they're still in the yards here. They're from where I landmarked them yesterday, so they can just stay there at the end of the day. I'll just give them some beans and barley, so that'll juice them up a bit. So, I want to go cart a load of grain for a neighbour. Obviously, he doesn't have a truck or anything like that. And he's a sheep farmer, and he's run out of barley, so he's buying it off someone else, but I think their truck's broken or something. I don't know. I said, well, I can do it for you. So yeah, I'll go do that. So turns out I've got a flat tyre, and it has to be the inner one. So yeah, that's annoying. You can see here, I was just tapping the tyres, and yeah, bang bang, she's empty, bro. So yeah, I might have to go and whip that off. I'll take the trailer off. Yeah, I'll go and take this trailer off, and then I might bring the truck back down and yeah, change the tyre. Good morning. So yeah, we're up to Thursday in the week. She's about the 5th of June. Yeah, she's bloody cold. They're saying -3. I don't know what it'll be here. Definitely zeros or minus, because everything's frozen, as well as myself. But can't get the gate open. We just getting some lambs in, or sheep and lambs for lamb marking this morning. So yeah, just doing the crossbreds today. We did the merinos the other day. So yeah, we're just doing the crossbreds now, which is good because I got the kids today. So it's not a bad job with the kids because we're not mulesing or doing anything like that. So yeah, hopefully that'll get in the yards nice and easy, and then yeah, we can get them done pretty quick. And the sun comes out and it starts warming up. So yeah, hopefully get this frost out of the way this morning, then a bit of rain tomorrow and rain over the weekend. So I'll keep you posted. But yeah, we'll go get these in now, and as you can tell, the sun's coming up. So yeah, the chill's gonna go off the ground soon, hopefully. So yeah, we'll go get into it. Good afternoon. So you can tell I'm in a different tractor now, so I'm in the John Deere. So yeah, I'm out spraying actually. Spraying what, you ask? I've got a few red legs in here. We've been having some pretty damn good frosts for the last week. And it's sort of got the red legs, whatever's green, or, well, there's not much green, as you can tell. But there is actually clover there and ryegrass. And it's getting absolutely smoked by red legs at the moment. So what I'm doing, I'm just running out a bit of insecticide. Yeah, putting out 60 litres to the hectare water, and yeah, just a little bit of insecticide on there to try and knock them on the head. Yeah, give it a bit of residual. So then, yeah, hopefully we can get rain in the morning or during the night, and it can take off. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I just want to, well, I've got it sort of established here, like it's growing. It's, well, it's not growing, but it's germinated, so I wouldn't mind keeping it. So hence why I'm out spraying at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, just so I can keep whatever I've got in the paddock without something else eating it or killing it. So I thought, well, I might as well go and spray it. So that's what I'm doing. I had a few issues with the tractor. Some silly sausage called Stuart left the GPS screen on last time I used it, and yeah, it wouldn't start. So flat battery there. Yeah, so I went to go spraying around 3:30, and yeah, didn't get to it until 4:30. But by the time I jump started, and yeah, found the jump leads, did everything else. So I'll be definitely going here in the dark because it's a fair sized paddock for me. This is 75 hectares, this paddock, so it'll keep me busy for a couple of hours.